Any views or opinions expressed in this podcast are not the views and opinions of every podcaster. Don't take it
literal, dog. I'm not that one.
Please remain quiet while we read the disclaimer, so that there's no misunderstanding or confusion. The views and opinions expressed on this podcast are not that of those of everyone sitting at the table. They are simply the opinions and views of the very person that speaks them. This podcast is not responsible for any type of personal offensiveness that may arise from comments or topics discussed on the podcast. If you have a problem with it, there is a button somewhere down at the bottom. I'm not sure exactly which corner, but you can simply unfollow. Thank you for your viewership.
My fupa.
The Gemini Music Group.
Hey. I don't know why I be forgetting. You know what it is? I'm always happy. I always got my phone in my face when I do it. So I'll be ready to say good afternoon, good morning, or whatever, good evening. So I'm going to just say, hey, good day. Hey, good day, MuthaFluffers. How's everyone? That's great.
But that's not why we're here.
You know what?
I done did it again.
You did it again. But you know, at least you ain't mess it up like somebody else did. One of the Rocky, he was like, how's everyone? That's okay. I said no. Great. Don't ever mess it up like that ever again.
You know what I'm saying? It's the DatNiccaTrendz takeover of the Hey MuthaFluffers podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, the slipperiest of slopes. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here. For those who don't know who I am, you know what I mean? Let me tell you. Let me explain. I go by DatNiccaTrendz at DatNiccaTrendz. That's 2 C's, remove the G's for the white folks. For the white folks out there, show love. What's it called? All lives matter. Not really. Sometimes, maybe. I don't know. But I am DatNiccaTrendz. I am one of the what's it called? I'm a co-host of the I Say Your podcast, available on all streaming platforms, of course. I am also a rapper, entrepreneur, singer, songwriter, father of the year. Sometimes when I want to be, you know.
Not sometimes. You're a good dad. I've seen you in action. The videos with you and your daughter, I just love. I love them.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Like, she seems so happy every time she's around you.
You know, I just try to be the peace to my daughter's chaos. You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
Because I ain't going to talk about her house over there, but it's chaos over there. You know what I mean?
I ain't going to talk about it, but proceed to talk about it.
You know, it's chaos over there, but yeah, you know. So I am in the process of trying to get that custody, though, legal custody.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So, Dad, it is possible.
It's very much so possible. Y'all know my daddy raised me.
You know what I'm saying? It's very possible. And it's not really that expensive neither. I mean, a couple $100 here and there.
You better get you a fee waiver.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
Hold on.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Let's back it up just for like 2.5 seconds. Okay. Don't forget to hit that comment, like, and subscribe button. You feel me? And don't be rude in the comments, because normally when I tell you to comment, y'all be a little rude, and I'm not even doing nothing to y'all. I don't know y'all personally, and you don't know me personally. So be nice to me, because you don't really want me to come in the comments, for real. But anyway, that's not why we here. We are here because...
Why we here? Oh my gosh, the anticipation. Let's go.
We're here because, first of all, it's Black History Month. Black History Month. If you can't see my earrings, I got my fist. I got these from TikTok from a Black creator that created these. And the crazy part is, I remember her making videos of her saying she's not selling to white people. She said, why are you mad at me? Because I don't want to sell to you. These are not for you. I said, how you know they white when they go to order? But that's neither here or there. That ain't none of my business. That ain't none of my business at all. But yeah. Why does it keep sounding like I'm going in and out? Am I doing something? I don't know. But anyway. Did I say comment like us? Yes, I did. Lord have mercy. The ADHD didn't kick in. Anyway, go ahead. You're ready to introduce yourself. We on the roll. Okay. So I'm gonna just go ahead and ask you because I be asking all my other guests.
Wait, before you ask me a question though, right?
No. Okay, good.
I know, but we gotta tell people the reasons why I'm actually in this seat right now.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
If you listen to all the other episodes, there's somebody in the background laughing.
Is DatNiccaTrendz?
Cause you funny.
It's DatNiccaTrendz. That if you ever hear somebody going,
oh, something like that.
Wait, hold on, I can't. Hold on, do it. No, you be like.
That's not what it sounds like.
That's what do it.
It's not sound.
You be like.
I be like.
No, you go like you be like in the background sometimes. Like you be like. Like you can hear it.
Oh, well, if I sound like that, I'm trying to hold it in, but then it just come out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. But that be DatNiccaTrendz in the background. He is the person behind the scenes. He is the one that does all the edits for the videos. He is the one that comes and set up all the equipment. He is the one that you need to contact on that Gemini music group to schedule to come on the podcast. Now, speaking of scheduling to come on the
music group.
Huh?
The Gemini music group.
The legend?
You said that Gemini music group. The Gemini music group at gmail.com.
No, Gemini?
You said that Gemini.
Y'all know what I mean. Because the Gemini music group on Instagram, reach out to that to schedule. Do not reach out to me because I'm just going to send you to them because I be trying to be professional, but I don't have the best customer service background. So I be trying my best. And speaking of scheduling, if we schedule you, especially if you reach out to us, because it's very, very rare that I'm reaching out to anybody. When I tell you I get booked out so quickly, months in advance, like we started booking in December for February. Like we get booked quickly. So this is why I tell people, if you schedule and we give you a date and you say yes and you confirm the email, that is basically like a contract that you agree to come. If you do not come, the least you could do is reach out, do a common courtesy call, common courtesy text message, common courtesy email, common courtesy pigeon, something. Fold an airplane piece of paper and shoot that bitch. Shoot that female dog to me. Let me know that you're not coming. Don't have me sitting here waiting because it takes time to, first of all, for him to come out his home and set up all this equipment. The only thing that I do is sit here and put out 2 mics. That's it. That's all I do. He do the rest. That takes time from people. Appreciate people's time and respect people's time. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Because I'm not going to say what I'm going to say. Because the next thing is going to be rude. So I'm going to stop there. Can I ask my question now? Or is we going to talk about that's why you here? Wait, that is why he here. Because he had to sit in for people that didn't want to show up, that reached out. Not once, but twice to come on this show. And me, if you know me and you ever scheduled with me, you do not get 2 times with me. You just don't get 2 times with me. I don't care who you are. I don't care how many numbers you are, how many numbers you have. Unless you are like a real life celebrity. Like a real. Like if you Rihanna.
A-list.
And Riri say, Fluff, I'm sorry, baby. I'm coming. It's okay. I'm going to wait for you. I'm going to wait for you because you are, first of all, I want to, the things I want to do to Rihanna. I understand she's not a lesbian. I understand that. And neither am I.
I just want to lay on her forehead.
Leave me alone. You just fucked up my fantasy.
Well, that's not.
You made me cuss.
So listen, you know what I mean? I do want to.
Why can't I hear myself? Did you turn my mic off?
No, I turned you down.
Am I loud?
Yeah, I got the. Try this. Keep talking. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you. I was talking about me.
So I'm gonna turn your headphones up.
So you turn my. You talking about mic down?
Yeah, because remember that line I told you about?
Yeah.
That's why you know how it was going out?
Yeah.
It was peaking, that's why.
It was peaking?
Yeah, you still good. I just had to turn the mic down, that's all.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But also, I want to thank the guests that didn't make it today. You know what I mean? Because
I'm not going to call you out either.
it actually benefited for me because I actually had a single to promote that I just dropped, you know what I mean? Because, I'm an artist. The song is called Because of You, available on all streaming platforms. And I'm going to play a little bit of it, you know what I'm saying? Give you a little bit of these tunes right here.
Here we go back and forth playing these games. I can't believe I wanted to give you my last name. I think it's crazy how times have changed. And I know you're probably thinking the same. All my homies think that I'm insane. You telling your girlfriends that I get my lane. I really shouldn't even complain. But tell me what I've done to deserve this pain. This hurt and pain, I can't be mad at you. So I will just take all the blame, I wasn't perfect for you. I'm perfect when I'm at the range, but we should talk some more. Let's talk about all of the shame I may have given you. I wanna remove the stains, I may be guilty. Infidelity could be the cause, but I ain't spilled the tea. That's something that you'll have to fall, I wasn't embarrassing. I kept my secrets in the vault, you can't control yourself. Don't think that I deserve an assault, you put your hands on me. I kept my hands on my side, I know I'm stronger than you, but I'll just swallow my pride. I learned that you're real good when it comes to aggravation. I'm sorry, not sorry that you suck at communication. I'm done with waiting, only time will tell. Don't think you realize I'm living in hell. And it's all because of you. Because of you, because of you, because of you, because of you. You won't pick me up when I have fallen. Down on my knees, feel like I'm crawling. And it's all because of you. Because of you, because of you, because of you.
She put her hands on you?
Yeah, I just like.
And you was just standing there like.
Type of tattoo right there, though, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, because it's like at the end of the day, some men are stronger than, physically stronger than females. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, dang, I can really like swing at her. My jab gonna knock her out. You know what I'm saying? Do I really want to do that? Do I really want to resort to the domestic violence?
Unless you got a strong jaw like me.
But now it was a lyric in here, right? Dang, I want to find it real quick. Because it basically talked about what you was talking about last season, your last episode with Seth and Harley,
mm-hmm.
about like tell me if you if you out cheating or whatever. Like tell me before. You know what I mean? Can you elaborate more on that? 'Cause that was deep. That was like.
What do you mean elaborate more?
It was like
how much more deeper do you want me to go?
Like.
Just like if
Pacific
you say
Ocean.
you're gonna be. What? Like if you gonna be out here in these streets, just give me the upper hand of knowing what's going on. Like we're supposed to be a team. We're supposed to have a partnership. We're supposed to have a bond. Nobody is supposed to be able to come in and destroy within. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we should not let nobody ever have the upper hand in our relationship, especially like, you're not going to deal with that person forever. Like if they were just a one-time, maybe two-time thing, fling, or whatever the case may be, you let them have that upper hand in your relationship, in your bond, to come in and infect it in any kind of way. Like give me, or either give you. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. But just giving you the upper hand, giving me the upper hand, so nobody can catch either one of us off guard as to what is going on. We're supposed to be best friends. If you're my partner, we're supposed to be able to come and talk to one another. Like, it don't matter if I'm gonna get mad or not. Like, think of the anger like this. You coming to me and you talking to me and telling me that you messed up, or maybe you didn't even mess up. Maybe you was mad at me and you did it on purpose, whatever the case may be. And you come to me and you tell me what you did. You're coming in where it's not rational. It's not, I'm not going to be hyper. I'm going to be calm. Instead of I getting a message randomly and this female telling me you didn't eat her butt, you didn't eat her pussy, you didn't put money in her pocket, you didn't bought her a purse, you didn't got her this, you didn't got her that. She probably lying. Mm-hmm. And probably all you probably did was send her a text message and told her that she was beautiful. You know what I mean? But you just gave her a gateway because maybe she looking at how I'm being treated and she wants that treatment. So she gonna hit me up and lie and say, yeah, your man did this, and this. Because I was watching Zatima, the Tyler Perry show, Zatima.
I ain't heard that.
I just got put onto it. He got so many shows. It's like a spinoff from Sisters or whatever. And I was watching, you know, how Zach and Fatima act with one another. And the girl, Fatima's best friend, I forget the girl name, the best friends basically said that Zach is a dog and that he's going to play her eventually because he played his last girlfriend with me. But come to find out, not come to find out, she was telling the truth about that. And then she tried to downplay him to the point where making it seem like he really wasn't nothing. So then she knew that Fatima was getting her hair done and she knew it was going to take her 2 hours to get her hair done. So she pulled up to the house knowing that Zach was at home, and she was like pushing up on him, trying to get him to mess with her or whatever. And he was like, yo, get off me. Like, what's up with you? Like, that's your sister. That's your best friend. Like, you good? She was like, you know you want me. Just give it to me. Da-da-da. Don't nobody have to know. Yada, yada, yada. Whole time, I guess the way that she ran out the hair salon, Fatima felt like something was up. And so she climbed through the window. Nobody knew how she got to the house, but she got to the house, climbed up the window, and was waiting in the bedroom and was listening to the whole thing going downstairs. So then when she got upstairs, she said, girl, I was doing this for you. Like when they went upstairs, because he was like, yo, stop following me. Get out my house, yo, because she's going to hurt you. Just leave me alone, yada, yada, yada. So they go upstairs, and Zach was like, oh, Fatima's sitting right there on the bed. She heard the whole conversation. The girl was like, girl, I was trying to help you out. He's a dog. He came on to me the whole entire time. And he's trying to run from her. She said, I heard the whole thing. She said, yeah, like I was trying to help you because he's going to break your heart. Like I'm trying to help you. He was going to break your heart. He kept pushing up on me and pushing up on me. He made a pass at me. If Fatima wasn't there, she probably would have believed that. Because he used to cheat. Like women operate like that. Like they foul. I'm learning more and more how foul women really are. And it's just.
So how was Fatima's hair?
In rollers.
So no bad wig. I know Tyler Perry good for that.
That's what everybody keeps saying. But Fatima wig was good. Hers was good. When I watched Sisters.
What app is this on? It's on BT?
It's BT Plus. I got the Prime, so I got the BT Plus added, whatever, I don't know. But when I was watching Sisters, the girl, what's her name? Andy, she had the same hairstyle for 6 seasons. It was cute. It fit her. I was just wondering when she was going to change it because you're a lawyer. I'm like, you don't want to get you making like $800,000 per case. Like you don't want.
They don't be having time though. Like real life. Like lawyers and doctors and all that.
The way that they did on the show, they had a lot of time. They had girls' night on a regular basis. They was meeting up at restaurants on a regular basis. They had all types of drama going on a regular basis. And her best friend owned a salon, so she could have squeezed in some type of hairstyle at some point in time.
Yeah, that's the best friend on it.
And the best friend wigs was toe up though. She was a hairstylist. That's the only thing that be messing with me. When I see hairstylists hair toe up, that just. But anyway, That's not what
it's like the big person at the front at the gym. Like, you know, when you go to scan your badge or scan your ID thing, it's somebody big. I'm like, what's going on?
I mean,
you work
on
here.
The clock, like,
you
don't get different benefits than us.
But nah, back to what you were saying though about the friend thing. Is that a topic? I think it is.
No, it is not. We're off topic already.
That's not one.
No.
I thought you wrote it on there.
No.
God dang, yeah, she got a board now, y'all. She got a topic board. Y'all see, she didn't pick her phone up yet. Yeah, I mean, hey, we lit. But I can't see none of those though.
Oh my God, you wrote it.
My glasses are off.
Put them on.
I'm DatNiccaTrendz right now.
Okay, so this your persona.
I'm like Superman.
Oh, okay. So who am I? Because I got on glasses.
You're FluffyNae.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what you mean?
So who am I without my glasses?
The you know the occupation that you do. I ain't gonna say your name. You say don't say the government.
Oh yeah, don't say my government.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay. All right.
Continue on.
Are you happy?
I was waiting for this question right now. I am extremely miserable. I'm actually happy though.
I was about to say, do you want to go into detail?
No, I'm actually happy though. I'm gonna tell you why. I tell you why I'm happy. I'm gonna tell you so. I say months ago I wasn't like happy. I was like moderate.
Okay.
Moderate is like
survival mode.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. She good. Yeah, I mean, but recently though, you know, the past like couple months, I've been on this like health journey type time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you know, I had to learn time management. Once I learned time management, I was able to literally fit the gym in every day. You know what I'm saying? Now I get more sleep. I used to do Amazon like crazy. Get up for. I stopped doing that. You know what I'm saying? Now when I get off work, I get off work at like 11:30. So I go straight to DoorDash and Uber till about 1 a.m. I do that every night, Monday through Friday. That's my Amazon money right there. You feel what I'm saying? So now I gotta get up dumb early in the morning. I can sleep in there. You feel what I'm saying?
How much of that from Uber, like, okay, so yesterday, speaking of Uber, I've never had to catch Lyft or Uber. Well, for myself, I've always gotten a car with like other people, like if we were out of town or something like that. So I never had to order a Lyft car or Uber car for myself. So I had to get the app because my car broke down.
I could have gave you a discount code. That.
Well, send it to me, please and thank you. Because these prices are ridiculous.
It's for new users. You know how to use did you download Lyft yet?
I just did it yesterday.
God dang.
Anyway, so I downloaded and I went to go meet my homegirl at the bar and it said, "Are you sure?" It said, "Are you sure the location and drop off seemed kind of close?" I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. What do you mean? Like, I put it in, didn't I? Like, yeah, no. So they had me getting picked up and dropped off at my house. I don't know what I did wrong.
Wait, did the person come?
They said they was coming, so I hurried up. Like when I seen it, because after you hit confirm, it'll ask you, "Are you sure?" And then confirm. And then when I hit confirm, it said, "Pick up my address, drop off my address." I said, "Wait, no, what? Huh? Am I?"
So when you hit confirm and all that, right? This is Uber?
Lyft.
So it shows you your driver, right?
Yes.
So when the driver in the area received that, I know he got happy.
I don't know.
He or she is probably like, "Oh, we not going nowhere. I'm gonna pick her up and drop her off right there."
But you know what's crazy? They was charging me $10 to stay home.
What?
Like they charged like $10 to pick me up at my house and drop me off at my house. I said, because I kept checking it, because the first time I checked it, I wasn't ready yet. And it said that it'd be here in like 4 minutes. I said, nope, I'm not ready yet, so I'm not going to confirm it yet. So then when I went back, it was $20 the first time. So when I went back to go check it, it went up to like $25. I said, what the fuck happened in 5 minutes? Excuse me. Ooh, I got to work on that. I said, that's going to be part of my 2025 plan. I said, well, what happened in them 5 minutes? So then I said, I'm going to wait. Hold on. Maybe it changes. So then I waited again once I was like more ready. And I said, and I clicked on the 4 minutes. And I made sure the address was correct this time because I had to cancel the first one. I canceled the first one. And it was the same driver that was already on their way. And I said, I know you probably saw that last cancel. My apologies. You know, this is my first time using this app. I didn't know what I was doing. I had you picking me up and dropping me off in my house. But why was y'all charging me $10 for that though?
Probably, I don't know.
But then they charged. But when I went back to finally click it and confirm, it dropped down to $16. Y'all was going to charge me $10 to stay home. Anyway. So I don't know how to use that app. I got to learn how to navigate the app or whatever. And these prices is high. So how much of that? So so they charge me $16. How much of that do y'all get?
So with Uber, I do Uber Eats. I don't do the.
You do Uber Eats?
Yeah, I stopped doing passengers. I stopped that years ago because somebody threw up in my car, and that was it for me.
Didn't they pay for that?
They paid for it, but just the thought of it, you know what I mean, the scent, the smell, and everything. But because I started
in the Beamer.
No.
Oh,
This was when I had that Nissan, my Altima.
And you be talking smack about people
because I'm above them
Altimas.
now. You know what I'm saying? I am above that now.
That's crazy.
I will say though, it was a great car when I had it though. You know what I mean? But nah. So when I started Uber, it was like me and 5 other people out here. That was it. Mm-hmm. It was the first out of the whole entire. It's like 2015. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Yeah,
It's been out that long?
Yeah, been out for a minute. But we was the first. So our contract is different than these current Uber drivers. Mm-hmm. So Uber only takes 15% of our money. I believe they take 25 and up from the newer people.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So
okay. Well, I'm glad that I tipped her.
Oh, tips are generous. We need tips.
I tipped her.
You know what I'm saying? We need tips.
Yeah, I tipped her. And
to anybody out there that orders food from DoorDash or Uber Eats, because I'm one of them too. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you leave like a minimum tip, like if it's like $1, $2, I'm gonna take my good old time to bring your food. I'm actually gonna pick up other orders before I even bring your food to you. I'm saying that right now. Now, if it's a large tip, I'm getting to you quick, fast with it. Quick, fast. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I do.
Well, when I DoorDashed, I always did the pay one to see how much. No, not the hourly. The one where I see how much I'm getting paid.
That's what I do. Yeah.
So I do that one, and sometimes I get irritated because sometimes it be no tip, and then sometimes it be like $1. I'm like, you could have just kept your $1. Like, don't piss me off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then when I go to look at the comments, because if you ever go to the DoorDash group. And you read the comments, both the DoorDashers and the DoorDashies.
Oh, yeah. So, y'all in one group?
All in one group.
Oh, that's crazy.
So, you know, and then like for the Amazon group, they got one for all, and then they got one for just the separate Amazon Flex drivers. Yeah. I'm in all types of groups, y'all. Like when I tell y'all, I'm in all types because I'm nosy. First and foremost, I'm nosy. I like reading comments. I like seeing how people think. And I like seeing, you know, the interactions with people. I'm nosy. I'm in all types of groups. Well, you know, and I DoorDashed and I freaking Amazon Flex. So a lot of the customers say, this is your job that you pick. They don't feel as though they need to tip. And everybody be like, you do realize it's a service you're asking for. Because if you feel like that, then you might as well say when a doctor becomes a doctor, you don't need to pay them for their service either. Like, okay, let's say you ain't got no insurance. Do you think that I'm going to see you? You can't pay me. So a lot of people was up in the roars talking about they shouldn't tip. They don't have to tip and yada, yada, yada. I tip by the mileage. That's how I tip. I tip by the mileage. I just found out recently that when my daughter orders from Chick-fil-A, that Chick-fil-A is 5 miles out. We've only been tipping $3. I said, no, I didn't know that they was out that far. I'm thinking they're within like a 2-3 mile radius. No, next time you order from there, go up to $5 to $6. Like, don't tip that low no more. Like, that's just me. Like, I tip by the mile. Yeah. So if you're going 3 miles, typically, even if you're going 2 miles, 1 mile or 2 miles, I'm tipping $3. That's my minimum, $3. Because DoorDash is high, bro. Like, that food is high.
Food is high.
Like, they charge extra for no reason. Like,
they charge extra for the app. The service fee. Basically, like, say I want a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A, right? If you go in the store, it's $5. On the app, it's 60 some change.
Yeah, out of pocket. Out of pocket, because I wanted a milkshake, and their milkshakes on the app is $6.50. Out of pocket.
What?
Yeah, $6.50.
Oh no!
Almost $7 for a milkshake, and you know they only got one size.
Oh, I did have on topic. I did have a trip yesterday, right? What's it called? DoorDash. Picked it up at 7-Eleven. I'm lying. No, 7-Eleven. They wanted a pack of cookies, Oreo cookies. The actual, like, I guess not family size, but regular size of Oreo cookies. You know what I'm saying? Picked it up there. Took it 1 block away to Cleveland Avenue. So I'm out Main Street in Newark. 1 block away, Cleveland Avenue. $14.
They say be careful with those.
You could have walked.
They say sometimes those be like scams, and they be like setups. Like, some people, I don't know how they're able to order, but they're able to order sauce packets.
You going a little more? Come a little more than Mike.
Huh?
Okay, there.
Oh. So, in the group, excuse me, I ordered these from DoorDash. These was actually only $1.
How much you paid for that order?
These was, I think I paid like $28 altogether for my order. Because they charge, well, the sodas was 2 for $3. So it was like, sometimes you will catch a sale on DoorDash. The sodas was 2 for $3, but they didn't have 2 sodas. So I got charged full price for the 1 soda. And I ordered Cakesters. I ordered cranberry juice, some pistachios. I love pistachios, you guys. So yeah. Some of these,
do you have
rings.
Instacart?
No, they high. They're too high.
Cool. I will send you the promo, the startup joint. You know.
Well, I had it because I was gonna do it. I was gonna Instacart.
Oh, like Drive?
Yeah.
No, I mean like as a customer.
Yeah, no. When I tried to do it as a customer and I seen the fees alone, I said empty cart, because I'm not paying that. What?
Nah, you got see. I catch it during promotions. They have free delivery. Like sometimes
they'll say free delivery, but then they charge me, I think, like $10 and some change for a convenience fee, and then something else. And I said, no, like, no, absolutely not. Like, life is really, really hard right now. If you live in the state of Delaware
or United States,
no, hold on, let me finish what I'm about to say. If you live in the state of Delaware or surrounding areas that get Delmarva, come to the fucking front. Excuse me. Dang. I'm going to get to that. I'm going to work on that. My goal for 2025.
Wait, we're not there yet.
I know, but I don't want people to keep thinking, like, what is she talking about?
We're there now.
So we're there now. Okay. So for 2025, my plan, because we went everywhere else.
We're there now.
We went everywhere else. My plan for 2025, I got multiple plans, but this is like one of my biggest plans is to talk softer, talk much more.
Demure?
Is that what it is?
Or demure?
Demure? I don't know. That word had everybody in a chokehold in 2024. But my goal is to talk softer. I'm not talking about no soft girl era or nothing, because I have no idea what that even is. I'm not talking about girls, because again, I have no idea what that is. I'm just talking about me in general as a woman, as a person, my personality. I want to become softer. I want to become way more feminine than what I have become. I want to stop saying I am that nigga all day, every day. Like, I don't want to be a nigga. I want to be a girl. Like, I'm a girl, and that's what I want to be. And I want to stop cussing.
There's an applause in here somewhere. That's not.
There we go.
That's it right there.
And I'm not doing this for nobody. I'm not doing this for no man. I'm not even trying to do this to attract a man. I'm doing this for me. Because I feel as though no matter how old we get, we're still growing, we're still learning, we're still upgrading our life every day, all day. Like, I'm doing this for me. Nobody else. But anywho, we said all that. Let me answer the question if I'm happy or not, because I haven't done that in a while.
Wait, let me ask you. So, that's not why we're here. Be a therapist today.
Should I lay down flat?
So, one of the main questions that's asked all the time on this podcast right here called Hey MuthaFluffers with FluffyNae is, are you happy?
I am, excuse me. That I cannot work on, unfortunately, you guys. I'm sorry. Like, I have acid reflux. That's something I can't work on. I am mixed. I think I'm still mixed. I'm happy. I have my happy days and I have my sad days and I have my it's gonna be all right days. Like, it's just, I have my days. Like, even with my car breaking down, having to learn to catch public transportation is wild. Cause
wait, having to learn?
Yeah.
You haven't never did it before?
I did, like
How
my
long
early
ago?
20s.
Yeah, but it's like riding a bike. You don't forget.
You forget.
You don't forget.
You forget. I'm sorry. You forget, because I was struggling trying to figure out, how do I get home? I said, I know this bus go by my house, but how do I get to that bus? Because I'm all the way out here. So how can I connect with that bus? Like, I'm struggling.
Do they know you're you're on your occupation?
We used to say we sell drugs. So, but I think everybody knows what I do.
You move weight.
I move weight.
Your vehicle you drive is 500, $500,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Worth $500,000. So but you do it more than I do.
Yes, I do.
You're on more streets than me.
I'm on more streets than you.
So how you not know
Listen,
how to navigate?
When people get on there asking me for anything, I be like, I don't know. Just know this route that I'm on right now. I don't know. Like, I don't even know where this bus is going. I don't know.
I use the map. Whatever the GPS say, that's where I go.
I don't know. Like, it's just, what is that by? I think. I'm not sure. What does your phone tell you? Because, 9 times out of 10,
that be the thing, though.
They got the
smartphone and don't
They still get on the bus and ask.
Like you. Now, the old people I understand, because I have taught a lot of people how to use their Google Maps and how to track the bus and all that stuff. But the youth is like, it's questionable. Like, what y'all doing?
Very questionable. But, yeah. So, yes, I am learning and restarting, and I do this not every year. I don't even do this every year. I do this every couple of months when I have to sit back and reevaluate my life. Because only I can hold myself accountable for the things that I've done and allowed and continue doing and continue allowing. I'm only responsible for me. So it's not even just a 2025 plan, but this is a new one for me. But in all, I'm always sitting back and learning who I am, because I'm still learning who I am. Like, I only been here like 40 couple of years, and I'm still learning. I don't know everything, and then I didn't have the best upbringing.
Not just that, every day is a learning experience.
I just learned with this little thing that he was telling me about on here. I still don't know what he was talking about, but I learned something. I don't even know what this is called. Like, you probably don't even know what I'm pointing at right now.
Pod track.
Pod thing that he just said. Yeah.
Every day a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, every day I learn more and more about my kids every day. You know what I'm saying? I watch them like, oh, he didn't do that yesterday. Oh, this is new.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I learn new things in the gym every day. You know what I'm saying? Whole time for like a month, I've been doing a cable row wrong. Cable row is the joint where you sit in that chair and you bring it to you. That cable. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Ask me again. Ask me again.
I just want a definitive answer. That's all.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. But for those who do, that's great. That's really great. Maybe one day I'll learn, but not today.
It's always tomorrow, the week after, and all that
maybe.
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Perhaps.
Every day you learn something new. You know?
Yes. But so have you heard of the 302 Legends page?
I seen of it, but I don't know what it is. But
so I found out because I was watching, I'll be watching like interviews and podcasts and stuff like that, and somebody was talking. I'm not going to say who it was. If y'all haven't seen an interview, go to Kaylin's interviews on YouTube and just scroll down. You'll see who it is. But basically, they said that they were the one behind the 302 Legends page. So when they said it, I said, let me go see what this 302 Legends page is talking about, because everybody's talking about it on Facebook. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know if it's just like do I want to say hood? Can I say hood? Should I say hood?
Urban?
Urban? I'll say urban. I don't know because I'm urban, ain't I? I don't know if it's just like a secret society. I'm going to say that because I don't know what it is.
Is it a great place for Nissan Altimas?
What?
Is it a great place for Nissan Altimas? Like, is it?
It's not a place.
No, I'm saying this page you speak of.
Yeah.
Like, would you see a Nissan Altima owner on there?
Possibly.
Okay, so
because when I first looked it up, because everybody was talking about it, it was like, yo, what happened to the 302 Legends page? What happened to the 302 Legends page? I was like, what is that? What is that? What is that? I'm nosy, but because y'all already know I'm nosy. I'm in I'm in a whole bunch of groups. But one thing I had to learn about myself is not everybody gets my jokes. I've been banned from a lot of groups because everybody don't get my jokes. I get banned from commenting for a while because, again, my jokes can be offensive. So one thing I had to learn to do was just read and not say nothing. That's another thing I had to learn about myself. But I didn't know nothing about 302 Legends. I found out about it watching an interview from Kaylin's. And as I'm going down the rabbit hole to find this group, find this page or whatever, basically they don't really post nothing, but you got to watch the stories. I'm not a story watcher, but they're going to make you watch their stories because they don't post. So you got to look at the stories. So and everybody it's 1,000 dots.
God damn.
It's 1,000 dots across. If I see more than 4, I normally log out the page. Like, I don't want to watch all of that. If you probably had like a cute picture, I probably went in there, looked at your picture, liked your picture, whatever. I'm not about to watch every last one of your stories. I'm just not gonna do it.
I click through. Click.
And apparently everybody is commenting anonymously. So I'm just sitting there reading, looking at all the names. They saying names. They dropping dimes. They talk. Well, no, hold on. Can't say drop dime because drop dime mean they ratting, right? Listen.
I don't know.
We're two nerds that don't know no better. So I'm going to just keep that to y'all to figure that out. But they dropping names, they dropping personal business. They saying who fucked who fucking who, baby mommy. Now I know better than that. Baby mom, baby dad. They talking about this person got herpes, that person got herpes. And I'm like, I'm glad y'all posting anonymously.
Oh, so it's a burn page.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you know, remember high school? You ever heard of the burn book?
No. Don't forget, I'm like, I got some years on you. We didn't have that. I told you we had dial-up coming up, so.
No, but in high school, it was an actual book, like a burn book. We didn't have. I'm old too.
No, I didn't have. If there was a burn book, I wasn't in it. That I know of. I didn't hear about it. Like, I don't hear about stuff that's going on in the hood until like the last minute. Like, because I don't associate with a lot of people that's. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know what be going on in the hood. I know what goes on the internet. I know what goes on in the group chats. I know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what be going on over West Side, East Side, North Side. Like, I don't know because I don't really associate. Not saying nothing wrong with y'all that I don't associate with y'all. I just don't socialize with y'all. Like, we're.
But nah, yeah, the page you speak of, it sounds like it's like a burn book. So basically it's the same thing. Like when you like anonymously talk about people.
Yeah.
And in a negative way possible, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It's
but do it be true?
Nah.
It don't be true? So people just saying people got herpes? Yeah. Dang, that's crazy. Because they're saying
But then
names.
again, Wilmington is like one of the highest.
Herpes rate?
We have a high a lot of things.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And right next to Philly too. Philly also high too. You know what I'm
really?
Saying? Yeah, we high. It's high over here. You know what I'm saying? We high.
I gotta start using condoms.
Yo.
Cause I get tested on a regular basis, like, and I be a monkey's uncle. If I find out y'all be out here, cause the people, like I said, the people that I like to deal with is kind of bougie with they pee. But if I find out that y'all really not bougie, like y'all really sluts on the low, that's gonna make me mad. And then you burn me, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so mad if I get burned. I mean, I got insurance and everything to clear most of it up. But I'm just saying, like, because I have the good insurance, guess what I'm not gonna do? If you burn me, I'm not telling you that you burned me. I'm gonna just go get clean. And I'll never talk to you ever again.
But
nope.
What about the people that he messed?
He gonna burn them regardless. He burning them regardless.
Ain't there like a law for that though?
I think for like if HIV and AIDS and stuff, or maybe herpes too. I don't know. Like if you know you got it and you willingly burning people, yeah. I'm not willingly burning nobody. I go get clean, and I'll never talk to that person ever again. Cause what? Don't tell me that you're not a slut and you really are a slut. If I ask you when the last time you've been tested and you show me some paperwork and you out here still, you a liar. Go back to who burnt you and stay away from me. Don't burn me. I value my vagina too much. No, I shouldn't say that because I do be doing it wrong. Because that's what they're going to say in the comments. They're going to be like, no, you don't because you be doing it wrong. I don't. But I don't fuck with I don't mess with a lot of Delawareans.
I'm here today from raw sex.
I mean, aren't we all? Isn't that what Gary Owen said?
Owen.
That's Owen. Owen. That's what we have in common. That was one of the jokes.
Oh, yeah, it was. You're right.
That's what we have in common. We all came from raw sex. So, I mean, I'm not ashamed that I do it rawly. I mean, I'm not saying I do it raw all the time, but that's a little lot.
I just don't like when, like, I got a John, right? And I say, hey. It's like this, hey. Like when she riding, hey, get up, please. I'm about to buzz. I say just like that, too.
Oh, slow?
Yeah, hey, get up.
You don't sound very...
I know energy.
Enthusiastic.
Get up.
That would make my pussy dry.
I feel else like that. But I'm like, get up. And they don't get up.
So?
And then it's an eruption.
So?
That's not cool.
Oh.
I tell you, get up.
So do you
See,
feel
I ain't got the strength to get them off. You know what I'm saying?
So do you feel as though at that point that, okay, let me ask you this question.
At that point, the baby is your responsibility.
Oh, let me ask you this question. let me ask you this question then. When men, okay, so a lot of women and men feel as though that men cannot be, can I say the word aped? Can I say that word? Can I say?
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about, the R word.
Yeah, the R word. Are you one of those ones that don't think that men can be aped?
I don't understand how that's possible.
What do you mean? Just like you just sat there and told her to get up and she didn't. At that point, that's an ape. At any moment.
That is?
Yes.
Because
if it's a female, right? And you're on top of me and we doing it, and at any moment I feel like I don't want to do this no more, and I say, hey, get up. I'm saying stop. We're done. Like, I don't stop. Like, get up. Get off of me. And you keep going. That's ape.
Well, I can see that because I see that as because I'm entering you. You know what I'm saying? But if like you ride at me and I say, hey, get up, or you don't get up, I don't feel like that is.
You don't think that that's aping?
Nah, because technically I can throw you.
But then that could be, she could say that you assaulted her.
And then I'm gonna say that was ape. I got aped. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy.
So this person, I highly doubt they even watch my podcast, right? He told me, the way that he described what happened to him. He told me basically he was asleep or whatever. And the girl, like, you know how most of y'all sleep and y'all got that morning wood, whatever, y'all think get up when y'all sleep. So he's asleep and he's a heavy sleeper. I've witnessed it myself that he's a heavy sleeper. And the girl basically is on top of him, riding while he sleep, right? So then in the midst of it, he wakes up and he like, yo, what the are you doing? She was like, shh. He was like, nah, like, yo, get up off of me. Like, you good? Like, why? Get off of me. Like, she was like, shh. And she just kept going until basically he nutted. He was like, basically, even though he said stop, he was just like, okay, she's not going to stop. I might as well just finish type shit, type time. So I said to him, at the end of the day, because you told her to get off of you and she didn't, she ate you.
Well, in that scenario, yeah.
Oh, and then she kept the baby.
That scenario, yeah.
Kept the baby because she wanted a baby. That's why she did it. That
happens, though?
She wanted the baby, kept the baby, and took him for child support.
That happens?
That happens. That happens.
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So he couldn't find a flight of steps and accidentally, you know?
He basically really did not fool with her no more after that. Like he felt some kind of way. He said that you was supposed to be my friend and you literally took advantage of me at a vulnerable state.
Dang, yeah, that's ape.
Like he felt some kind of way, and I'm sitting there telling him like you was aped. He said I was aped. He said men can't be aped. I said men can definitely be aped. I said, but the simple fact of the matter that they taught y'all because you're a man and you got erect and that like you shouldn't have got erect because women supposedly vaginas dry up in certain situations. No, our vaginas can be just as wet and you think that we want it just as much. You know what I mean? Like it's just different scenarios, different situations where people are aped and they just don't say anything because they're too embarrassed. They think, oh, okay, I brought it on myself. Like, you know, growing up, damn, I want to talk about this so bad, but I can't talk about it yet.
I got groomed too. I talked about it more. I say your podcast episode 82.
We talked about groom, so now I'm trying to figure out.
And I didn't know I got groomed.
What's the definition of groom? Because I'm thinking I got groomed, but then according to other gentlemen, they're like, you're supposed to get groomed. I'm like, so what is the definition? I remember that
episode, August and K Gold.
Yes.
Saying, you know what I'm saying? They was like, oh no, that's not groom or something like that. I forget what they said, but what episode was that? 10?
I don't remember. I'm about to look up the definition.
And while she's looking up to To endure the moment of silence, I'll be playing some music. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. I said,
Okay.
I ain't cut my song off.
It says, prepare or train someone for a particular purpose or activity. So it don't mean okay. It's two different meanings. If you go further down, it says form of relationship with a child or a younger person with the intention of sexuality assaulting. That does not say sexuality. It says sexually assaulting them or inducing them to commit an illegal act such as selling drugs or joining a terrorist organization.
The terrorist organization is wild.
Okay. So it's two different types of definition of groom. So when everybody was trying to eat me up in the comments,
I'm so glad you added comments to the end of that sentence.
What?
I heard something else.
Oh.
When everybody was trying to eat me
I
up.
miss getting eat up.
And then I heard comments. I'm like, yo.
I do. I really miss that. But yeah. Cause that's the new saying. When they be like, oh, you thought you ate? Oh, I ate you up. Like that's the new thing. Like, and then they do like this. Like it just, yeah, it's a new thing on TikTok and stuff like that. So yeah. So it's two different definitions of groom and grooming and stuff. So therefore, yes, I was groomed when I was dating older men. I'm still a teenager in high school. I was groomed.
Yeah, I got groomed too. I didn't know I did till Sharice broke it down for me. What the definition was and what happened. I said, oh yeah, I was groomed. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, that's not why we're here. You know what I'm saying? But we tackled everything, did we?
What happened?
We tackled everything?
No, we did not.
It's all good. It's all good. But I know, listen, I know it was getting good. I know it was getting juicy.
Before you say that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So y'all know I like to mind my broke ass business, right? And then after this, just answer this quick question for me. And then we can whatever that just meant that I just did, we can do that. Okay? So I mind my broke business, right? Mm-hmm. But sometimes I like to be guessing certain things about celebrities. So I have a weird question. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to answer it too. What celebrity do you think be having some nasty wild sex?
Wild sex.
Like you'll watch their porn if they had one.
I want to say Adele.
Adele? Wait, which Adele? Wait, the London singer or the comedian Adele Gibbons?
The London singer.
Okay. That's wild. That's insane. That's insane.
Have you heard her music?
She do have a
Listen
black.
to her music.
Ain't she married to a black man or
I think
engaged?
The LeBron James manager.
Listen. That's a good.
Listen to her music.
Okay.
She write her own music. I'm just saying she going through some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so mine's is pretty much you should already know by now because of how I just went in earlier. Rihanna. Like, the way that the men go crazy over her, either she a throat goat, she got a water park set up, a sprinkler system, or all three. I don't know, but yeah, like I think her and ASAP Sex go crazy.
I want to add one more. Glorilla.
But she's celibate now. According to her several posts,
she on her fast.
She on her fast. But I think from the comments that she had made, I think this probably about 2 years ago when she first came out. And I think we spoke on it on I Said Europe. It might have been I Said Europe or Fluffy Leisha. I can't remember. But she said the freakiest thing that she likes to do, she has a fetish of using a man's semen
for a French fries or something, right?
and eating food with her French fries.
I think she's just talking though.
It don't matter. That's some nasty shit.
Crazy.
That's
crazy.
That's a nasty thought process
crazy.
because if you have that nasty thought process, then you got other type of nasty things that you're actually doing. Like, yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I know it was getting good. I know it was getting hot and juicy.
But you know what we're going to need y'all to do?
No.
They got to hold it, yeah.
You're going to have to hold it. You're going to have to hold that nut. Don't bust on them French fries yet. But we going to be right back, MuthaFluffers. Lord have mercy. What'd I say?
Bye.
Oh, shit. Bye.
Yeah.
The Gemini Music Group.